loves, it is time for a massive book-only book subscription box unboxing. That's a mouthful, but I have several book-only boxes that I am currently subscribed to. This is my first month with Fox and Wit. I think it's maybe my second or third with Fairy Loot, and I have no clue how many of Illumicrate that I've had for a while. So really excited to share what I got. So let's get into it. Now, I actually have two different Fox and Wit boxes, and they kind of just put them both in a single box together. It also took quite some time to get to me. So it does look like I got something in addition. There is a cute little teaspoon along with a pin and then a little brochure, which ends up giving you a playlist that you can listen to while reading the two books. They are wrapped and I have no clue which one is which. So I have both their YA and their adult boxes. Okay, so our first one here, okay, has a signature. Ooh, the art is so pretty. Okay, so it has a little letter from the author, a little book plate signature. There aren't any sprayed edges, but we do have their special edition cover. And here we have A Taste of Gold and Iron by Alexandra Rowland. And there is also the original cover underneath. So this is the original cover. And then here is the back of the book and the side. I really like their cover design. I do wish that there was like sprayed edges and stuff though. That would really make me enjoy this. So we have a shy prince who has an altercation with a body father ambassador, and it causes his humiliation. So to prove his loyalty to the queen, which is his sister, he takes responsibility for investigating a break-in that happens, and with the help of a new bodyguard, and they discover some sort of conspiracy which can cripple the kingdom's financial standing and bring about its ruin. I believe this is a male-on-male epic romance, so excited to see what it is. Based off of the price, I'm assuming this is adult. Then next up, we have what I'm assuming is the YA book. And this, again, we have the author letter, and then we have a signed book plate. Again, no sprayed edges, but we do have the custom dust jacket, which looks like this. And then the original cover is this one. So there is part of me that really likes that the original cover is here as well, because I have definitely had situations where I've got a special edition book box that I didn't like the alternate cover as much as the original cover. This one I do like the art, but I think I prefer the original cover. This one, I think I prefer their cover, even though I like the original cover. And so this one is Last of the Talons by Sophie Kim. In this game of cat and mouse, she'll use every weapon she has. Okay, so it seems like after the gang that she's a part of gets destroyed, she is forced to become a living, breathing weapon for the kingdom's most feared crime lord. And the only thing that's stopping her from killing this crime lord is, I guess, he's like holding her little sister hostage as insurance that she does what he asks. Now, I guess she gets ordered to steal a priceless tapestry from a specific temple, which is going to be a big deal. And she finds herself in the middle of some crazy things going on. But it sounds like she can win her life if she can kill the emperor. Yeah, so now it sounds like she's trying to kill the emperor, save her sister, and win her freedom or something. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing what it's about. More fantasy fun times. Next up, we have the two Fairy Loot boxes, one YA, one adult. I think this one is the adult book. And the book is Spells for Forgetting by Adrienne Young. And it has sprayed edges. It has custom end pages. It looks like 2 different designs for each one. And then it looks like it has a signed book plate as well. So it sounds like we have a character whose first love ends up being accused of killing her best friend, and he ends up leaving, and she ends up staying in this quiet town and kind of living a quiet life. And eventually, 14 years later, he comes back to, I guess, bury his mother. Townspeople want him gone because they all think that he was responsible. And then after some weird things start happening, she's on the hunt to uncover the truth of her best friend's death. Or something like that. I'm assuming it's witchy. Sounds like it's probably witchy, even though reading that little thing just made it seem like it was just like some random contemporary. So we'll see. A little bit nervous about this one. All right. And then the next one, oh, it looks like it's a little beat up. We have the little card. We have the letter from the author with a print on the other side. And this is Belladonna by Adeline Grace, and look at these sprayed edges. Yes. So it's just this like lavender color with this beautiful floral pattern. And then this one, oh, I didn't show the cover of the other one. So this is the naked cover here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then the custom end pages, which are 2 different designs. It does look like my copy, maybe there was something sticky on here or whatever, but it like pulled off some of the cover underneath. So that's a little bit of a bummer. And it's an actual signed copy. So gorgeous. For as long as she's been alive, the people in her life have fallen like stars. So we have an orphaned girl, a bunch of guardians that just care about her wealth. They keep dying. Eventually she ends up with some family members. There's somebody with a mysterious illness. There's a restless spirit. There's chance of uncovering a murder and aligning with death. I don't know. Sounds like there's a lot going on. But it does seem like it's going to be like a fun, spooky time. So I am interested, and I think this one will probably be enjoyable. All right, and then the last book of this little mini book subscription is The Book Eaters by Sunyi Dean. This says, once there was a mother who fed on stories and would do anything to survive. So like, I'm so happy about getting this because I ended up hearing about this. It's basically a world where people consume books for knowledge, like actual food, instead of reading it. Like they actually eat books, and while they eat, they learn the contents of the books. And then we have a subgroup, a separate group in this world that instead of eating books, they prefer learning by eating the brains of other people or something like that. And so we have our main character who is a book eater, and her son is more interested in brains than books. So I guess it's her trying to deal with that. It does have some pretty sprayed edges. Wow, we didn't get a single reversible dust jacket this round, but we do have the hardback book, and then we have the end paper design, which is the same on both sides, and the signature. And these are all of the September 2022 subscription box books that I ended up getting. And yeah, I'm excited to check these out. I will say, even though I really enjoy the cover art for this book, I'm not sure I'm gonna wanna keep up with the Fox and Wit. I don't think there is enough specialness to these editions at this point. I do think the company is trying to improve their special editions, so that may change in the future. If they did sprayed edges and stuff like that, I would probably be more likely to keep them because they are very affordable. But I do have the next 2 months already paid, so I'll be getting at least 4 more books from them. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Include a book stack emoji or a box, either like a gift box or a shipping box or something like that, down below in the comment section, and I will catch you in the next video. Until then, bye!